Welcome to another video, and today I will show you how to set up a Google review campaign inside GoHighLevel. And essentially you will be sending a lot of text messages or emails out to past customers and just ask them if they want to leave a review, and if they want to leave a 5-star review they can do that. And this is a very nice way to get a bunch of Google reviews for completely free, of honest Google reviews from real customers, because you might ask yourself, you could also just go ahead and buy Google reviews for I don't know, $10 each is the general price, but then you will be paying if you want 20-30 Google reviews, you will be paying $200 to $300 for this at least. And those Google reviews will be written by AI and some bots or whatever, and those people can basically see that, they can smell that those reviews are not real. And also I think that Google sometimes kind of detects this, so it's kind of risky buying Google reviews. It's different from buying, I don't know, Instagram followers or something. So I wouldn't recommend doing this. And I mean, there's a way that you can generally get free Google reviews from your past customers if you do a good service. So this pretty much works for every service-based business that is listed on Google. So in this case, it's a solo company that I was working with, and before we did this, we had, I think, 18 reviews, something like that. So we gained a little bit over 10 reviews from this, but the customer list that he gave me was, I think, about 30 to 50 people. So I think it was under 50 people. So if you got a large database especially, then this can be really strong, and you can gain I don't know, 50 to 100 reviews from this, and this will really boost you on Google. So when people search, for example in this case, for solar in the area, you will be shown at the top because you got the most reviews, especially when you got 5 stars, only 5-star reviews. And this will just boost your business. Basically you will get more inbound calls, so this is the SEO side of thing, but then you also get more trust from people that find you, because if you got 100 honest, real 5-star reviews on your Google page, then people will just trust you. That's a big authority that you just gained there. So I just want to go ahead and show you how to set up this Google review campaign. It's pretty simple. First of all, you need a GoHighLevel. This is this software. If you don't have it, just click the link in my description. You can get the 14-day free trial and just do this, and then cancel if you want, or extend the free trial and use some of the other amazing features. So yeah, just use the link in my description. And how do you actually do this? So this is a fresh created account. So once you're in your sub account right here, once you're in a sub account, you just click on the automations tab. Some of you might be familiar with this, and then you just click start from scratch to create a new workflow. So this is how the workflow looks. It's extremely simple. Basically, I will just show you how to start building it. You don't need a trigger. You just click the little plus icon right here, and the first thing that you do is the actual message. So you click SMS. Then you can just start typing your message. So you will be uploading the context from a Google Sheet. So I would recommend having your context in a Google Sheet with their first name. That's very important that you got their name to make it more personalized. And it should be a list of contacts that are pretty familiar with you, with the business owner, or with you and the business in general. And not customers that don't know you, because this will be harder to get reviews, but you can still send messages out to them. I mean, it costs barely anything. So what do you actually type in the text message that you send out? So in this case, it's pretty simple. It's just, hey, contact first name. So when the name is Jane, then it says, hey Jane, this is Cord, this is the business owner from Blue World Solar. Just wanted to ask for a quick feedback on how satisfied you are with the solar system and our service overall. What would you rate us from 1 to 5 stars? Thanks in advance. And that's it. Extremely simple. So you just take this. So let's say, hey, then you click this little custom values item, contact and first name, and then you just type this message. You can pretty much copy this. I mean, you can get more creative with this if you want to get really, if you got a customer, I would recommend something like this. If you got a customer base of a couple hundred people, then this should be enough. But if you only got a few people and you really want to make sure to get like the most out of it that you can, then I would make it maybe even more. Like, say you got like some event running right now, and you basically, I don't know, you give like a discount or give like a gift card if somebody leaves a Google review, because this will of course make the chance higher that people will respond and actually leave a review, a 5-star review. But if not, then this is totally fine. And especially like if you're in lower ticket industries, not solar, then you can just give like a discount on the next session or whatever. And but just use this and click save. So this is the first SMS. This is the SMS that we will be sending out to everyone. And then we basically add a wait step, and we wait for the contact to reply. So you type in wait, and then we click here, and then contact reply to this first SMS that we just sent you. So let's name this first, and then we add a wait step, contact reply to the first message. Actually that's it. So we wait for the contact reply, and then if they basically answer to this message, we will wait 1 minute again, because we don't, or maybe even 2 minutes, because we don't want to make it seem like that this is an automation, right? We want to make it seem like the business owner, in this case Cordrite, is reaching out to them directly and personal, like not through an automation. So when they answer to this SMS, they will immediately get sent down the workflow, and I will talk about this in a second, but they will immediately get another SMS. And think about it, like when they answer and like after 1 second they get another text message, they know it's an automation. So this is like not good, especially when it comes to something like this. I mean, we are asking for them to take some time and do this basically for free. So we really want to make sure this is like seems personal. So you add another wait step with 1 or 2 minutes, and then what we do here is basically we filter out all the bad reviews, because we don't want to get 1 to 3 star reviews, and some people of you might want to get also the 4-star reviews, but I wouldn't recommend this, because the better your actual, like, I think the amount of reviews is less important than the actual stars that you have when it comes to ranking on Google. So I wouldn't recommend having putting in like the 4 stars. So we're filtering out 1 to 4 stars basically. How do we do that? In our workflow, we click another plus, and then we click if else, and then 1 to 3. So this is like, as you can see, when we got this branch here, they will get sent down this branch when they answer 1 to 3. Because remember, in the first message we asked them, what would you rate us from 1 to 5 stars? So if they answer 1 to 3, they will get down this branch. And how do we do that? We click contact reply, replied message contains 1, and then you basically add a segment. Click or, that's very important, not and, or. And then you click contact reply, replied message contains 2, and then the same thing for 3. And then you want to make sure to also write, like add more, like contact reply, replied message contains, and then you want to type in 1, 2, and 3, like with letters, because some people don't answer with the numbers, and we still want the automation to work. So replied message contains 2, and then replied message contains 3. So save, and this will be our first branch. This is 1 to 3. Now, what do we want them? What do we want to send them if they answer 1 to 3? Because this is like, they are not really satisfied, right? So we still want to not come across like as an asshole and just leave them on red or don't answer them at all. So we just type them a message. Sorry to hear that you are not 100% satisfied. Thank you for your honest feedback though. Or you can also say something like, I'll take it back to the team. So they feel like you understand them and everything, because you don't want bad reputation, right? So you say that. And the reason, like how we filter basically the bad reviews out, is we don't send them the Google review link, because when you send them, like I will show you how to get your Google review link in a second, but basically here in the 5-star message we send them the Google review link so they can go ahead and leave the review, and here in those two we don't. And the reason why I also add, so how you add another branch, you just click here and then add branch, and then we click 4-star. So the reason I'm adding a 4-star branch is because 4 is not a bad review, right? It's a pretty good review. But we still don't want them to book the appointment, so we can just say something like glad to hear that and thanks. Really simple. So again, contact reply, replied message contains 4, and then we add condition, contact reply, replied message contains 4 typed out. So this is another branch. We again do the SMS and we type in glad to hear that, thanks. And that's it. We don't give them the link. And now, this is the important one. We add another branch, and this time it's contact reply, replied message contains 5. And it's very important to always click or, not and, because and would mean that they have to reply both 4 and 4 written out. So you always want to have like or. Also here did the mistake too. So always or. And then, we click basically 5 or 5. So, and then we save the branch, and we want to give it a name. So in this case, this is 5, right? So now we have all the branches, and then we have none at the end. This is if they don't reply, and I will talk about this in a second. But now we want to send them the message if they reply 5. So if they reply 5, as I said, we want to give them the Google review link. First of all, where do you get the Google review link? You just go on Google and you basically type in, if you're logged in as your business or you have like the permissions for the business, you can just type in Blue World Solar, for example, and then you will have the permissions here. And what you can do right here is you can basically go ahead and so basically you go here where it says get more reviews and you click on the 3 dots, or I think you just click on it. Right, and here you get your Google review link. So you just copy this, and now when somebody types in this link, they will get sent to this page. So this is your Google page, and then here they can basically leave the review and write something and post it. So this is like a private link. You want to copy this, and then you want to go back in here. And now the message that we have is this one right here. Glad to hear that. Contact first name, and then if you don't mind, would you leave us a Google review? Only takes a few seconds and would mean a lot. So you just, you don't give them anything. You ask them to do it for free. But if they're really like satisfied customer and you have like a good relationship to them, they will do this. I mean, they just have to click on the link, click 2 buttons, maybe write something. Some people may write more than the. Some people may write longer reviews. Some people might just click on it and just give it a 5-star review. But it's all good. So we just take this message basically. You can just copy this and put your link in here that I just showed you how to get, and then you just click save action, and that's it. And now after they left the review, you can obviously, like, you can see this if you connected your GoHighLevel to Google, you will see when someone left a Google review automatically. But I will speak about this in a second. And now if they didn't answer, what we can do is at the wait step here above, remember we waited for the contact for the contact to reply. So this everything down here only gets triggered if the contact replies to the message in the first place. So we want, in case they don't reply, we want to follow up with them one time. So we click timeout, and then we click like maybe let's give them 1 day. So if they didn't reply after 1 day, they basically get sent down this non-branch right here, right? And then we want to send them a follow-up message saying maybe hey, and then contact first name, did you get my message would really mean a lot. If would really help a lot if you could give me some feedback. So this is our follow-up message if they don't reply. And now if they reply to this message, so we want to add a wait step again, and then we want to add contact reply to this SMS in this case, and then we want to click save action. If they reply to this message, then we want to click plus, and we want to go to. You just add plus and then go to, and we go to. We want to go to right here. So what this does is basically, you send them the follow-up message, and then you wait for the contact reply, and only if they replied, right, they go to this step here. So let's say they replied, and then they are here again. So they either applied with 1 to 3 stars, 4 stars, or 5 stars, and then they will get sent down what brand. Maybe include here something like what how many stars would you give us again. So they really give like one of those answers, and they really answer in like the stars basically. So this is pretty much the whole workflow. And now what you want to do is you want to click save, publish, make sure to publish it, otherwise it won't work. And then you want to click back. Now so now what you need to do to upload the actual context that you want to send this workflow, this campaign to, you basically have to prepare a Google Sheet with your customers, of course, so kind of like this, and you pretty much only need the this is like a random list of mine, but you only need like the first name and you need the phone number, and then you want to go ahead and download it as a CSV. That's very important. Now I download it as a CSV, and then you go back into your software and you go into contacts. Then you go onto import contacts, upload a file, and then you just click this, click next, and here you basically map the fields. So in this case you have the name and you have the phone number, so you want to make sure to map this. So this is the name, you want to click here and then click name, so the system knows this is the name, so the messages can be personalized. And this is the phone number, then you click next, and then you create a list, name it like Google review campaign, for example, and make sure to create a smart list and then confirm and submit. Pretty simple. And now your list will be imported into GoHighLevel. You just need to refresh one time, I think. Now you can go onto the smart list that you just created, the Google review campaign, and you can see all your contacts will be listed here, so with their name and phone number. So you just select them all, click the little robot icon right here, and then you want to click proceed, and you want to add them to your workflow that you just created, the Google review workflow, and you need to make sure that the workflow is actually published before you do this. And then you want to add them in drip mode. So what this does is, especially when you got like big customer lists, you don't want to send like 1,000 SMS text messages at one time, because this will basically flag your number, and this is not good. So add it in drip mode, meaning that it will send like 10 messages every 5 minutes. So you want to name this action Google review, and then you want to start on I don't know, you can decide like when you want to start, like a good time, maybe tomorrow, and then you want it to start at like, I don't know, maybe 7 p.m. so that people are like done with their work and stuff. And then you just click 10, repeat after 5 minutes, and then you can just add to automation, and it will basically trigger when you scheduled it, and it will send 10 messages every 5 minutes to all your contacts. And that's pretty much it. So everything will be automated. They will all receive this message, and then depending on how many people answer, basically you will get more or less 5-star Google reviews. I got some examples of the conversations. So for example, here we got, hey Han, this is the name of him, and then the message that I just showed you, what would you rate us from 1 to 10? He said, nice to hear from you. Look, they even appreciate it. Like they appreciate that you're reaching out to them and just asking them like, are they satisfied with their service or not, and if they want to give some feedback. And they loved it. They love to give you this for free basically. So why would you buy some AI bot reviews when you can get this for free. And they say, yes, I'm happy with the solar system and service, 5 stars. And then you automatically have the next message, glad to hear that. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything to this. And the next message will get sent out. He replied with 5 stars, so he gets the link. And then, of course, glad to do that. And then he clicked on the link and gave the 5-star reviews, and that's it. And that's done. And then we have another example, like for example here, he gave 5 stars, done. So as I said, we gained, like, out of a list of I think 30 to 40 people, we gained like 10 reviews. So if you have like a big customer base with many past customers, you will get like a lot of good reviews, and you can filter out all the bad reviews automatically. You don't need to do a single thing, just build this workflow one time, and basically, yeah, go ahead, add your contacts, and that's it. So I hope this video helped you and you can implement this for your own business and, yeah, rank better on Google. And if you like this content, feel free to just subscribe my channel and maybe like the videos so many more people can see it. Have a great day.